In today's video, we look at how we can earn back the interest that we have paid out on our housing loans. Our dream house is twice as expensive thanks to the interest we pay over a very long period of time of 20-25 years. On a housing loan of 50 lakhs over 20 years, one ends up paying a similar amount of 50 lakhs in interest to the bank at 8% interest. That's the power of compounding which is hitting us from the other side. So let's see how we can use it from the right side to our benefit. Now let us see how we can earn this 50 lakh of interest back. If you look at this gold SIP calculator, a monthly SIP of rupees 5,000 over 20 years will be able to get us this 50 lakhs. Of course, this includes our own investment too. Nevertheless, it tells us how with a small top up to the housing loan EMI by rupees 5,000 a month, we will be able to earn back this interest. On a total EMI of 41,000, a small SIP of rupees 5,000 in addition, which is about 10+% to the EMI, can help us save this huge interest outgo. How many people can extend their EMI by another 10%? I'm sure most of us can. At least top up the EMI by 5% through a SIP and save 50% of the interest outgo. Why do people not do this? Maybe lack of awareness. Let's save every interest outgo as possible. It makes only the bank rich. Why do people not do this? It could be because of the lack of awareness. The other reason could be psychological. For example, people don't perceive boating as risky because it is enjoyable. Long-term investing is not even that risky as boating, but yet people don't find it enjoyable. So emotionally we make poorer choices. When we pay an EMI for our housing loan in the initial few years, most of it goes towards interest and not your principal, which means you're not paying your loan, you're just paying the interest to the bank. In this example, of the rupees 42,000 EMI that is being paid, rupees 33,000 goes towards just the interest and only 8,000 goes towards the loan. You might feel nice about paying 42,000 every month towards the loan, but not true. We are only helping the bank by paying interest on the loan. And most of our EMI goes in servicing this interest. This is the darkest side of home loans. The other option is to increase the EMI. If you increase your EMI to 48,000, then the interest outgo comes down to 36 lakhs instead of 50 lakhs. Also, the tenure comes down to 15 years. So you may save almost 14 lakhs by adding just 6,000 to the EMI. But even then, out of 48,000, a larger portion of 33,000 is going towards interest. This is the visual representation. The green lines are the interest portion of your EMI, which is very high in the initial days. And the principal portion of the EMI is the orange line, which is very tiny. This is what goes into paying your loan. You will see that only after 10 to 15 years, 50% of your EMI actually starts going towards your loan. So from the 48,000 EMI, almost 24,000 goes towards your loan only after 10 to 15 years. Even then the balance 50% is going towards the interest. I should say this graph is just pictorial representation and not to scale, but enough to communicate how expensive a housing loan is. The dream of buying a house makes us ignore the cost it imparts on us. I'm not saying it is bad to take a home loan, but please plan such that you save the interest outgo, either through making money work for you by investing or by increasing the EMI so that you decrease the interest portion. Another tidbit, if you pay just one additional EMI every year as a top up, this will bring down your loan tenure to almost 16 years from 20 years. This is because this additional yearly EMI goes entirely towards your loan's principal and not the interest. That's the real magic of compounding working for you. Of course, this data is just a thumb rule. It will differ from bank to bank based on the current interest rate scenarios. But I hope this will serve you in setting the direction right. Thank you. If you did like the content, please consider sharing it with your friends, like and subscribe to this channel.